Yeah, yeah. What's going on, my people? We are here, man. We are here this morning. Really had to come and drop this live today because just got a few things to talk about, a few things that's on my mind, and we gonna get it off our chest right now. While I'm here waiting to get a haircut, I figure why don't I just come and talk about this, right? Shout out to all the truck drivers out there. Um, Shout out to everybody that responded to my last video. Um, If you're trying to get into fuel hauling, man, go watch my last video. I got some information in the description that will help you out, right? So what I want to talk about today, let me get my damn phone charger. TD, what's popping? You know what I want to talk about, man? Like most of the time I put out a video showing a paycheck, showing somebody paycheck to motivate people. We just trying to motivate, you know what I'm saying? And there's always somebody or somebodies or a couple peoples. They always want to know how many hours you took to do it, how many bridges you had to jump over to get there. Like, you got to understand in this trucking career, if me and you made $1,000, right? We're not going to make it the same way. It's impossible for us to make it the same way. We're not going to. We're not gonna work the same hours doing it. We're not gonna. It's not gonna be easy for both of us. One of us probably make that $1,000 harder than the other one. Look at the results. You got to start looking at the results. People always focus on breaking down. Start focus on the results. You got your old lady at the house, right? You trying to please her. Isn't the results is to make her reach her climax? So if you can get that done in 2 minutes, if you need to take 30 minutes, isn't it the results, my peoples? Somebody tell me. I could be. Maybe I'm tripping. I put out a video yesterday about the I was showing the fuel drivers. I was showing his paycheck so far for the year. TD, what's popping? Omar in the building. Derek, I put out that paycheck, and it was nice. Yo, the man's at 65,000 so far for the year. Yo, that ain't nothing to be slept on. And I had a couple people email me. I had a couple people left me comments. They want to know how much hours he took to do that. I'm like, bro, I don't know. I don't focus on how much hours people like. And I get this in some of my videos where I post paychecks too. People want to break down how much hours you take, and did you have to jump over a bridge or a lake, and is this paycheck real or is it fake? Isn't it the results, my people? Aaron Young, what's popping? No, it's a fuel driver that's at sitting at 65,000 so far for the year. It's a fuel driver. You got any appointments? Yeah. Yeah, I'm booked up for probably about 11:30. Till 11:30? Yeah. Okay. I like the way this. I like the way this guy cut, but he booked up till 11:30, so we probably gonna have to go with somebody else. But I can probably wait till 11:30. But yeah, man, what drivers need to start focusing on, man. Oh, Derek, what's popping? I think, hey, Derek, that's a good question, and my answer to that is yes, and the reason I said so. I mean, I'm gonna break this down for you, right? Yes, but it's a catch 22 for that. And my catch 22 is a 4-year guy in food service should be making as much money as the guy that's working 20 years. But this is the thing though. This is the flip side to it. The guy that been there 20 years need to be able to make it easier than the guy that been there 4 years. Because we know that veterans they got easy stuff, and you already know what comes with easy in food service. A lot of the easy come with you know what I'm saying, that they play with the case pay and stuff like that. So, and if you've been in the game for 20 years, man, you shouldn't have to be like running around and busting your ass. You should be on kind of like a chill mode, you know. So I get what you're saying, but because you got to understand that when you're young in the game in food service, all the new guys, man, they're hungry, so they're like working 6 days. They picking up all type of routes. They got the crazy routes with 800-900 cases, stuff like that. So they're gonna make money. You know what I mean? But if you're a veteran and you dropping pallets here or there, like you got it made. You still got it made, man. If I'm a veteran, I'm not really gonna like worry about making money because most of your bills should be paid off. Your 401k need to be looking nice. Um, you're in the game for 20 years. You pretty much should almost have your house paid off. So you know what I'm saying? You gotta look at the game differently. Now, it's a lot of veterans in the game that, you know what I'm saying, they made some bad decisions and they're not looking right. You know what I'm saying? Homie, what up? So it's a catch 22, man. I think that the only thing I think that new drivers need to be working harder than the veterans. That's the money thing don't matter. I just think new drivers need to work harder and need to have the harder route, the hardest routes. The money don't matter because you know that the when you break down component, it's all about case mileage and stops. So because when I was at US Food, I was making money. Like my first year, I was in top 10% of making money in the building. And that's because I was working 6 days and I was able to take out any route. You know what I mean? So that was the difference. That was the biggest difference right there. So you know what I mean? Because the older guys they pay their dues, so they're the ones that need to get the quote unquote sweet routes. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't know what a sweet route is in food service, hey Omi, when we going hog hunting, man? I'm already ready, bro. I'm ready. I got some people that want to come, man. Let me know. Let me know what I need to bring, man. Let me know how many rounds I need to bring. I just need to get a scope. A scope. I need to get a scope for my gun. I'm good. Yeah, but shit, we can get a food service hunting team going on, man. That'd be cool as fuck. You know what I mean? That'd be really cool, man. Do something different. And over there that's like Central Florida, so everybody could kind of meet up. I mean, cause most of the time, man, sometimes it's kind of boring to like just go on the range and shooting at a piece of paper. That gets kind of boring. So let me try not to get off topic. I get excited when I get off topic when I talk about certain things, especially when it comes to sports, other things like that. Yeah, hey, that hunt video, man, that'd be crazy. A food service hunting video. Yeah, yeah, that'd be dope. Yeah, but my homeboy, he definitely want to come. You know, we're tired of shooting papers. We're tired of shooting walls and papers, man. Waiting for the damn barber shop to open. And when you talk about sweet routes, like you probably you're probably on a sweet route that somebody don't think is a sweet route, because I think my route is sweet, but a lot of people don't like it because they say it's hard work, because it's a lot of stops and it's a lot of stops, it's a lot of cases, and you got to deal with it's two elevator stops on my route, right? So a lot of guys don't like it, but I'm gonna tell you how to make money in food service, right? It's a couple different ways. You can work a route like mine's, or you can get like a one of them sweet old boys route. And the reason I say you can get a route like mine because it pretty much got the best of everything when it comes to component, except for miles. I don't get a lot of miles, so which I don't care because we don't get paid a lot for miles anyway. Um, but whenever you have a route that get a lot of stops and they get a lot of cases, that just goes to give you a good component. You know what I mean? And you want things on your component. You want things that to look good on your component if you're getting component pay. Mm. What up, man? I got it. I got to sign in if I ain't got no appointment, right?
Um, Leslie had somebody at 10:30. She, junior. Yeah, yeah, somebody. Well, you guys can have a seat. Chris will be in.
I'm gonna leave my number. I'll be sitting in my car.
Okay. Hey, so. Oh, go to
Yeah, so at the barber shop, man, I just signed in. Cause I'm a walk-in. That's one thing I don't like about living around here, man. Everybody do this appointment stuff, which is good for them, but when you're busy like we are, then that's a different story. Oh, Omi, you say you got a sweet route every day? Yeah, I think my route is pretty sweet, man. I mean, it's a lot of work, man, but who cares about the work, man? Cause the one good thing about my route is have you guys ever run a route where all your stops is like right there? Like all your stops is like so close together, man. You know what I mean? I don't even know how to explain it. Like within like a, I would say within like a 2 mile radius, I have like 16 stops right there within like a 2 mile radius. And then all the other stops on the route is like spread it out within another 3 to 5 mile radius. So on my route overall, I got like within like 10 miles, within about 10 miles is like about 30 to 40 customers. I mean, I don't do them every day. I'm just giving you guys an idea. You know what I mean? My routes are pretty sweet. I'm usually the first one back at the yard. I typically only work 9 hour days. Yeah, that's sweet right there. And the best thing about my route, man, I can shit, I'm at my first stop within less than, I would say I get to my first stop with, within 20 minutes. Yeah, within 20 minutes I'm at my first stop. So so in food service, man, you're gonna have some good routes and then you're gonna have some crappy routes. You're gonna have to have some routes where the veterans don't want to do and you don't have no choice but to do it. And that's where it comes in handy being a veteran or not, man. It's just part of the game. You know what I mean? And while you guys are talking about hours, man, I posted a video the other day. This food service driver, he posted his paycheck, right? He get paid by the hours. And this other driver, he commented on the video, he was like, man, I made the same amount of money in 45 hours. I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, okay, that's good. I mean, at the end of the day, it's all about the results, man. You know what I mean? It's all about, it's good that you made money, man. We supposed to make money, man. But should it matter how we get there? Of course, if you get paid hourly, you're going to want to stay on the clock. But like, we don't get paid hourly. So we're trying to get off the clock. You know what I mean? We're not trying to sit out there all day if we're on incentives. You know what I mean? Shout out to Omi with the big raise. I know y'all got a big raise this week, man. Yeah, I don't like working over 10 hours no more, man. I'm just trying to get that crap off the trailer as quick as possible. Like as quick as possible. You know what I mean? Hey, that's some sweet routes, man. Whenever you can get like your stops back to back like that, and you be going back and guys be wondering, damn, how you did 20 stops? How you did 20 stops? Bing, what's popping? How you did 20 stops? 800 cases that quick. You like, all my stops are right there, man. All my stops are right there. Let me check out the picture. Hold on. Check out the picture. Damn, homie, y'all ain't playing. When you went hunting? Friday or Saturday? Y'all laid down about 4 big hogs, man. Them some big hogs, man. Them look like some headshots, man. Oh, oh, there. You said make you feel like you're moving slow. It kind of does make you feel like you're moving slow for real. Damn, that's weird, man. I thought I was the only one that feel that way because it's all a mindset, man. Because it's like all your stops is like right there. You're thinking in your mind like, damn, I need to be getting done quicker because everything's right there. You know what I mean? I got to stop where I literally have a stop where I can park the truck and I can do all 3 stops right there. I don't have to move the truck. You know what I mean? And then after I knock out those 3 stops, I get in the truck and I literally drive for like 2 minutes to the next stop. If I didn't have to make all them turns, there'll be like 1 minute. Boom. We'll knock out that next stop. And after I finish that stop, I literally have to drive another 2 minutes for that the next stops. Knock out that stop, have to drive another 2 minutes for the next stop. And the stop after that, I gotta really drive now. I gotta drive a whole 4 minutes. So these are the type of things you guys gotta start looking at when you start looking into routes. You're getting stuck on the stair routes. I'm gonna give you one answer, man. I'm gonna tell you one. I'm gonna tell you how the supervisors operate. I'm gonna tell you how supervisors think. You're getting stuck on it because you're good at it, and while you're good at it, they're gonna try to keep you on it as long as possible because a lot of people is not good at it. The new people they don't want to do it, and the veterans they don't want to do it, so they're gonna keep somebody on it that's getting it done. Oh, Aaron, I can do 22 stops on my route in time because all my stops are right there, and some of my stops is like 2 and 1. I can literally do 22 stops a day if I wanted to. And you got to understand, it's in my best interest to do as much stops as I want, as I can, because I get paid. We get paid $5 per stop. So you know what I mean. So you do the math, man. You do 20. So I'm not telling y'all to do 20 stops a day because doing 20 stops and driving all over the place is not easy. But if you have a route like I do, where all your stops is close together, doing 20 stops is like that's $100 a day just off of stops. It adds up for the week. That's gonna be $500 just by doing stops. So that's why I like a lot of stops because that money adds up. That component it adds up quickly. You could do 20 stops with only 600 cases, and you still made a lot of money for the day, despite having only 600 cases. You know what I mean? Oh, I ain't doing 20 stops with no ramp. I'm straight. Yeah, so you just gotta keep your eyes on the route when the route opens to jump on another route, but they just trying to keep you on it because you're good at it, and you're probably one of them guys that don't complain. Am I right or wrong? Because if you're one of them cats that don't complain, man, they gonna they gonna take advantage. If you're one of them drivers that just come to work, do what you got to do, don't complain, they're gonna take advantage of that situation. That's a bad thing. But the good thing is they always gonna look out for you first because they're gonna consider you like as one of the go getters. You feel me? Well, you just got hired with Cormark. Out of what state? That's PFG, ain't it? Yeah, PFG bought Cormark, something like that. But the good thing on my route, man, when it's season, I can't do 20 stops. I cannot do 20 stops because my resort takes up most of my truck. So my resort be getting about 400 or 500 cases when it's season. So I'm probably gonna have only have like 8 stops. But now we off season, so I got to figure out how to make that money. Man, pulling out that ramp all day, man, that is crazy, man. Man, I thought Core Market was gonna at one point I thought they were gonna go out of business before PFG bought them out, but because I stopped seeing them. I stopped seeing them on the road like that. Oh, you say Cormark got automatic door system? How much they pay, man? If you don't mind me asking, man, how much does a company like Cormark? How much they pay? Do they pay hourly or do they pay some type of commission for hauling all them damn boxes? But the point I really want to touch base with y'all today because to let y'all know, man, yeah, Gemini is hiring, loves his hiring, and if you want to get information on that, go watch my last video and go look in the description and get the information. Love, aka Gemini Transport, they're hiring, man, and if you don't know what they do, they deliver fuel to all the Love truck stops. And you got to have your tankers endorsement, and you got to have your hazmat endorsements. And it's easier than food service, guys. So if you're looking to get out of food service, man, that's a place to go to if you're looking to haul some fuel. If you're tired of lifting cases and you just want to drive around hauling fuel, then Yeah, but they called me up, man. I'm about to get my haircut. I'm gonna go back live later on. Kendrick, what poppin'? Yeah, it's my turn to get a haircut. So, but yeah, if y'all interested, man, just go check out my last video. All the information is in there. Dirty, what poppin'?